And I often say this on the show, we've so much to thank for those that have gone before us, have we not? And when you look at this particular image here, this is all thanks to a lady that left us, well, so many years ago, Mary Gray Rattray. And in 1873, all thanks to her will, she bequeathed that this particular memorial would be left in her place. And this was a very kind gesture to do. And this is what rich people decided to do with their wills. You know, you see it so much today, don't you? And all those TV ads where they're asking you, could you leave a gift in your will? All of those charitable things. I think this is far superior when you think. And recently we showed you another water fountain in Kensington Park. Again, when you think about it, so many people will have stopped off here after doing their morning promenade around a wonderful crescent or square to take a little bit of water. But Mary herself really wanted this for the poorer people and obviously to be remembered. And that's the reason why I mentioned it today. As you wander around London, it's wonderful to find these little gems of things that you don't realise existed and people walk past without giving it a second thought. Sadly, the water fountain doesn't work right now and it's full of debris inside what would have been the fountain cup. It's so sad, isn't it, that basically the people that are paying so much taxes over here in the United Kingdom seemingly can't get people to keep these things operational and clean. Literally, that was the idea all of those years ago, even in those very difficult, Victorian times, to basically make sure that things were looked after for people who possibly weren't as well off as Mary Gray. But what's interesting to note, as I say, is they're still there. And while everybody's trying to spend new money on building new water fountains, well, the Victorians already did it, and better. Importantly, it wouldn't be that difficult to get them rewired, replumbed and working back to capacity once again. And wouldn't that be nice for someone's memory who literally left this, a lot of money, which wouldn't have been cheap back then in 1873, to have made to put in the very central area of Holland Park in London. I like to share these bits of history with you because I know a lot of people are interested, and it's always good, as I say, to remember people and think, what did they do for us in their time here? You know, when they put this up and when she decided to do this, she would never have known in 2024 that we will be discussing her on a digital platform, naturally. One good thing we could say is, in memory of Mary, let's all have a drink, whether it be a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or indeed a sip of water. We've a lot to thank her for, and indeed the people who live in this beautiful area of Holland Park in West London. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.